Out of nowhere, a little bit of Scribblenauts in our lives as it hits the Switch, and real soon. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from Switchforce. Gabe is here, and we have seen this Scribblenauts rumor for quite a while. There were some filings, there was some discussion, but today Warner Brothers made it official. Scribblenauts Showdown is hitting Switch as well as PS4 and Xbox One on March 6th. This time the franchise takes a turn towards multiplayer, introducing 2 new party game modes, 25 minigames, and 1 to 4 player play.
That's a lot of good stuff, Zach. Last time I played Scribblenauts was Scribblenauts Unmasked, the DC adventure that they had. That was back in 2013, so it's been a heck of a long time since I've played any of this, but they are fun little games. Like, the puzzles are like really cool and creative in my opinion. Fifth Cell, they do a really good job with the series, and I'm happy that it's coming to Switch, and very soon. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but the multiplayer aspect is going to be exciting. If it's done well, I think this could be like a really good game.
Yeah, and it sounds like they're incorporating some interesting elements, a card-based strategy game, board game style game. It definitely seems to take much more of a, I don't know if casual is the word, 'cause it's always been more of a lighthearted game, but much more of a party focus, as they say just as much. There also is going to be the traditional sandbox mode, and 1 to 2 players can solve objectives in 8 new levels, which doesn't sound like a lot of levels, but I'm assuming they're quite vast. It doesn't talk much about single player, but I'm sure that's in there as well. You can design your own Scribblenaut to represent you. You've got the 2-player versus mode. You've got up to 4-player showdown mode. It seems like a pretty cool offering, and I love this new trend of games being announced a month and a half before release. And this is a full $60 product. It is going to be a retail release, and it's from a franchise that I think people expected to kind of be just like dead in the water.
Yeah, we don't see Scribblenauts as often as we used to, but I mean, I've always liked the franchise. Do you have much experience with it?
Yeah, I played the game on Wii U. I played the first Scribblenauts on DS back when the idea of being able to type any word and see it appear was so freaking novel. I do wonder how they'll be able to expand upon that, if it still will be fun. You do have a vast new audience on Switch that probably has never heard of or played Scribblenauts, so it will have some appeal. My question for you, Gabe, is they say that their dictionary has over 35,000 words, and this had me thinking, how many words do we know?
We know a lot.
If we started writing down every word, how high could we go?
We could go pretty high, because I think they count you, it, very basic words that we just use in everyday communication. I think those add up to a fair number.
We should become dictionary makers.
All right, let's go make a new dictionary because we're tired of the old one. But you know what? Let's have a new dictionary by March 6th when the game comes out.
That is the plan. Let us know if you're pumped for Scribblenauts Showdown releasing on March 6th, day and date for Switch, which is something we talked about. It seems like this is the new third-party trend, and it is a glorious trend because it's going to help equalize these releases in an immense way. I like it. I'm really pumped, Gabe, to go head-to-head with you in 25 minigames, and I'm also pumped to challenge you to Wordy, where we get to draw from the vast dictionary of 35,000 words. Let us know your take in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest from the Switch and Scribblenauts Showdown. We'll have coverage as soon as we can. Also, follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/theswitchforce. Link is in the description of every video. Come talk at us, ask us questions, hear about upcoming videos, and more. It is a jolly good time, and who doesn't want to be a golly jolly guy or girl? Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. For myself and Gabe, Switchforce out.